Hey guys, it's Two Peas and a Vlog, and I have a question for my wife.
Do you have that on me?
No, I have it on the wall behind me.
Lies.
Of course I have it on you, because you're beautiful. I have a question for my wife, and this is how we're going to start out the video today. She's trying to clean up because she's getting ready to cook me up a good meal because I'm sick and I'm spoiled. And I said she wanted steak, but I really wanted steak, but she's going to make the steak. So, I have a question.
Okay.
To you, what is key to having a functioning, successful relationship?
Well, there's a lot of things that are key. I think the thing that has helped us have a strong relationship is...
As you say this, as you answer this, faith is over your shoulder.
I was like, it's God. It's God. I think when we came into this relationship, I know for me, it was probably the first time I entered a relationship and spelled out what an ideal relationship was to the person that I was talking to. In this case, it would be you. And so I wasn't afraid or ashamed to say the things that were important to me or the things that were non-negotiables for me. I wanted it to be clear to you because I had wasted a lot of time in the past. What are you doing? And I didn't want to waste any more time. I'm only getting older. I wanted a family. I want a family. I have a family. And so, stop looking at me. I was very clear and you were very clear. So I think the thing that has helped us, one, is that we were both very strong in the idea that we didn't want to enter a relationship where we had to hide our heart. And our heart is definitely focused on God. And we wanted someone who not only understood it, but operated the way we did. I wanted to be very clear that I wasn't going to tolerate someone not valuing me, valuing my heart, valuing my spirit, valuing my body. And so I wasn't going to be tolerating anybody that did anything to degrade any part of who I am, because I had allowed that before. I wasn't going to allow it again. So there are certain things that were non-negotiables for me, and it was really more so that than anything. And we spelled it out, and we made those things clear in the beginning. And then we actually have lived our life the way we said we wanted to. Like, we weren't just saying things just to get somebody, but we were really saying where our heart and our head really was, and we were being very honest and very authentic. And I think that was because we really started this relationship focusing on a friendship and not focusing on a relationship. But that we really truly were, our head was, I'm just talking to a friend, I'm not talking to somebody, I'm trying to say what's going to sound good to them so that I can do what I need to do. So.
Okay. Next question.
Oh, this is a question and answer session?
Yes. Next question is, what is it for you in a relationship that you consider, or do you consider there to be roles in our relationship or in your relationship?
In our relationship, I don't really necessarily consider there to be roles. I think that I just am myself, and you're just yourself, and it just happens to fit. There's just certain things I like to do. I like to cook because that's my way of showing that I care for you and that I love you. It's nurturing. I like to nurture who I'm with and nurture my family and take care of my family. So I naturally like to cook. But I don't believe that it's your job to take care of me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we are to take care of each other. So I'm not one that feels like I should sit at home and cook and clean and be Susie Homemaker and Stepford's wife, all that kind of stuff. Because I like to work. And I like to make money, and I like to have my own money. So, I don't feel like there's necessarily quote unquote roles. There are certain things that you do that you just like to do. You like to try to fix stuff and don't read the directions. And
I get it fixed though.
You do get it fixed. You know, you like to take the cars and get the oil change, and I don't like to do that stuff. So there are just certain things that you like to do that makes you feel like you're providing, and there are things that I like to do that makes me feel like I'm providing. So it's not anything we've spelled out. It's just us being us. But there are times when you want to do something special and you want to cook, and I sit on the couch and watch TV. Well, that's only happened like 3 times in our relationship, but it does not happen very often because it just won't. But so yeah.
Okay, question 3. What is your language of love?
My love language is the little simple things. I like the little things. Like, I'm not a buy me diamonds, buy me pearls girl. I might look like it a lot of times, but that's not really me. I'm a write me a note and leave it somewhere for me to find it, and I'll cry over the piece of paper that you hand wrote. Like, I'm that kind of person. I like the things that are thoughtful. You don't have to take me to a 5-star restaurant. That doesn't mean anything to me. It's nice. I enjoy it, but it doesn't mean anything to me. What means something to me are the things that you do just to say I love you. And it doesn't have to be anything that you paid for. It just has to be something from your heart.
So, question number 4, 5?
I have no clue.
Whatever number question we're on. What says I love you?
How do I know you love me?
What says I love you? When you're in a relationship with someone. So we're in this relationship, so use this one. You guys are seeing a pile of stuff back there, like right around this area. I just also doing laundry as we speak. She's multitasking, so.
I am. Sorry for the junk in the background. Sorry, guys. What do you do that says to me I love you? Well, I will say that every situation has been different, but in this relationship and this soon-to-be marriage, you get me the most. The things that Lisa does that says I love you, I can see it in the way she looks at me. She doesn't have to say anything. She says it with her eyes. I'm gonna cry. Not crying today. It's the way you love me, the way you care for me. It's the way you rub my head when I'm taking a nap. It's the way you pray for me and I feel your prayers when I don't hear you. Your spirit speaks to mine.
Yes.
I just know.
Okay, next question. What is forever to Idra?
What is forever?
Yes.
All the muches in the world.
That's not for them. That's us.
Sorry.
People are watching us.
Sorry. All the days. Forever is forever. It's while I'm here on this earth and after I ascend into heaven to be with my Father. That's forever. It's eternal. It's earthly and beyond. I think that when you're in love with somebody and when you're with someone and you say that I love you, I think it comes from a place that's deeper than your flesh, to me.
Right.
And so if it means that being with you, I feel it on the deepest parts of me. I feel the love and I feel the warmth in the deepest parts of me, then I can't imagine ever being disconnected. Like, how could our spirits be tied and then we stop being tied just because our flesh is tired and it goes away? Like, can't the spirit always lives. I mean, the spirit never sleeps, right? So I feel like our spirits are always together. The essence of who we are never leaves each other. So I think you're never getting rid of me.
Okay, so last question.
You're supposed to laugh. That wasn't funny.
It wasn't funny.
Why?
Because I don't want to get rid of you. Last question in this 2Ps. The first 2Ps question and answer.
Where do you get these questions from?
This lonely little cavern deep rooted behind my eyeballs. It's called my brain. It's a scary wee little place.
Don't go there alone.
Don't venture there alone.
Okay.
Last question is, if you could see tomorrow, what would it look like? In one word.
Peace.
Well, that's all, guys. We'll see you next time. 2Ps Chronicles. Let's talk.